Good morning. Welcome to Play the Game with Steve. And it's a beautiful Saturday morning up here in Canada where it's not too cold, it's not too warm, it's just nice. So today, yesterday I was a little late posting my Drang Villains Beyond series with the new job. Sometimes I just get distracted and then I miss out on a few things. So I kind of missed that. I was a little late on that, so apologies for that if you are one of those who like to watch that on the regular. So thank you very much. All right, here we go. Here we go. Boom. All right. So we are gonna play some Drang today, and we're gonna face off against two modulars that you guys in the chat will decide. If you've seen Villains Beyond the Drang episode, you are welcome to go check it out and tell me what modular sets you would like to see play out, watch me play again, and obviously what hero or heroes. I'm willing to go up to 2 heroes if you guys want to see that, to fight off against the evil Drang. So Sushi says hi. Hello, Mr. Sushi or Mrs. Sushi. So, if you watched the Villains Beyond episode, you want to see Star-Lord. All right, let's bring out Star-Lord. All right, you are first one here and first one to make suggestions. Let's bring out Mr. Star-Lord. He's very thematic for Guardian, so let's do it with Star-Lord. I have no problem. Is there another character you would like to see in combination with Star-Lord? I don't really play Star-Lord that often, but I am down for that. It's all good. Star-Lord and Groot. Done. All right. And can you please choose some aspects for our characters? No, Brant wants to see Nova. Ooh, so we got to vote for Nova. And we got to vote for Star-Lord, Groot, and Nova. All right, keep going. Make those suggestions. There's 5 of you now with us. So, and while you're doing that, think about what combination of modulars. I made a bunch of suggestions yesterday. We can add the Sentinels. If we're playing against the Spider Folk, we can add the Sinister Iron Spiders, Sinister 6, and the Sinister Assault. We could add the Legions of Hydra, all the Hydras. If we're adding X-Men minions, we can add the Brotherhood with the Acolytes. That one was really brutal, by the way. If you haven't seen that one, if you haven't tried that, that was... I'd like Sinisters. All right, well, okay, so we're going to have the Sinister 6. Here they are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are all triple boosts. So we're going to add the Sinister 6 minions and Iron Spider's Sinister 6. All right, are we playing a solo game? Or are we playing a two-handed game? So there's all the choices, all the heroes are there, guys. Just let me know, who would you like to see? So far, right now we have a vote for Star-Lord, Groot, and Nova. And we still don't have any aspects. Or are you guys letting me choose the aspects? Because you guys are free to do whatever. I am giving all the power to you guys. I have all the cards ready to build, so I am good to go with whatever aspect. We'll build the deck in like 2 minutes, and that's one of the good things. So here are some of the key cards in every aspect. And aggression, Lion Weight, Moondragon, for especially Moondragon is going to be really good here with some of these bad guys. Under Surveillance, Better Ray Build, and Endurance. These are some of the key cards you want to play. Oh, we got a consensus here. All right. Let's play at least one hero protection. All right, two-handed Star-Lord protection. All right, Star-Lord in protection. All right, I like it. So Moondragon is a Guardian. So let's start building a Star-Lord deck in protection. All righty then. Star-Lord in protection. We're not really going to be using the armored vests. We are... I love the idea of Sentinels as well. Yeah, the Sentinels are really good with that. But the Sinister Six, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Thank you for those who have put in that like. All right, so Dauntless, Indomitable, Hard to Ignore. We're not going to be playing with these cards a lot. We're not going to be doing a very... these are good, though. These Force Field Generators, these are going to be extremely important. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe a couple of defensive stance to prevent some damage. So, I like this. Pin down. If we're running Nova, we should be able to kill most of those minions pretty fast. So that could be good. All right. I like to play Star-Lord with the power of 3. So I like all these 3-cost cards with Star-Lord. If I'm going to add an ally or 2, I don't think he stuns and confuses, so this should be good. I think we'll add a couple of med teams just in case we have some powerful allies we want to take. And what are we running? I think the hard knocks here are extremely important. Being able to take him down like that. We won't run the tackles. Buff, buff, buff. What can we run? Hello, Steve. Comment ça va? Salut, Frédéric. It's going really well. Psychic misdirections. Ever vigilant. Once we get the boots, obviously readying Star-Lord is pretty good. Because Star-Lord can remove most of the threat. So let's put these Ever Vigilance in there. I do like the Shake It Offs as well. All right, we're just going off the bat here, and then we can use the repurposes to kill our bonhommes. We could do that. We also have the Defiances. But since there's so many triple boost cards, I think adding or thinking about adding those preemptive strikes is going to be a good idea here. Where are my preemptive strikes? Oh, there they are. Boom. So we're just putting a lot of events right now. We're just kind of starting off. What's the game today? This is going to be Drang. We're going to get the Milano, but he's going to get... the Sinister Assault and the Iron Spider's Sinister 6. But we're not running any Spider-Man characters. It's all good. All right. For allies, I think, do we have any real defense events here? We got the preemptive strikes. These are aerial events. These are attacks. No. So this is just a basis, eh? This is my process. I start with stuff and then I find other things that make sense. All right, so Polaris can come in, get a tough. I like the tough because he punches for a lot. When an X-Men. So what's good about Nightcrawler is I can just put him down and then bounce him back for a lightning resource. Since we are in the multiverse here. I'm not trying to build thematically. I'm just trying to build smart. Okay, so Guardian. Obviously, everyone's a Guardian. I don't know if I'm going to use the stun lock. Let's see. Maybe some multiple guys might be good in here. Just to have like a whole bunch of blockers. Yeah, I think that kind of makes sense. All right. So this is a good basis for what we're going to do with Star-Lord. All right, we'll take a look, see who's the next character we're playing with. Are we doing Groot or are we doing Nova? Or are we doing somebody else? Again, you guys are in the chat. You guys are watching this live and you are... Oh yeah, I should be on the table. Let me just switch up the camera. Camera. Let's go to the table. There we go. Booyah. Better. And here. All right. So we got 2 votes for Nova. All right, perfect. Nova in what aspect? All right, sorry, Groot. Let's do Nova. All right. Well, if you want to watch Groot, I recommend you watch Brant and Brian on Step Into the Portal on Monday. They're doing a Rocket and Groot campaign. Nova, oh, and Roy Vanderloop says Nova leadership. All right, with a champions ally theme. All right. All right, so Nova leadership. Okay, Nova leadership. I do think I'm gonna include Better Ray Bill in my deck. Yeah, just because he's definitely someone that I want to include in here. All right, so Nova with the leadership aspect. Now we can't make people honorary champions. All right, so what do we want to add to this? We have Cloud9. Cloud9. Oh, I think it's because he wants to see Go for Champions. I think that's what you want, right? Go for Champions. I think that's what he wants to see. All right, we got Patriot for 3. Who's another one? Boom, boom, boom. We got Goliathes. We got Yondu, we can kind of pump up Yondu a little bit. After a champion character, we can ready some champions. Okay. Okay, so we do have a few champion guys. All right, let's see what else we can do here. I think Better Ray Bill is going to be my go-to guy to kill most of these minions. So if I can get Better Ray Bill down, remove 2 threat from the main scheme, this is going to be good. So he'll be a good, strong character that I definitely want to keep on the board. So I think what I can do here is I can attach... I can't make him a... Oh, if I put an honorary guardian, I can build some stuff. All right, so we can already see some synergies here. Maybe I'll add an honorary guardian on Better Ray Bill, and then with an honorary guardian, we can give him a laser blaster. So now he's attacking for 4 with overkill. And if we give him... where is the... If we give him an endurance, not an endurance, if we give him an inspired too, that he becomes pretty solid. Attached to an ally. Yeah, we can attach a couple of things here with them. And a sidearm. All right, so we can have him punch for 6 with overkill. I think that would be very, very cool. So we can make Better Ray Bill our main guy. And then we can have the other champions just kind of have some fun here in the loop. All right, let's see what else we can build for Nova. All right, Nova leadership. All right, what else can I find in leadership to have some fun with Nova? Blaze of Glory won't work. Air Supremacy. Oh, this is actually a pretty good card with Nova. And he's aerial. She's aerial. He doesn't have the aerial trait. But maybe we can find a couple more that we can give him the aerial trait too. But this is 2 to deal 3 damage on multiple minions. So I like this. So I think I'm going to put a couple of these air supremacies in there. Yeah, I think that's going to be a fun little synergy here that we can kind of build off of. I like that. I don't think I want Moxies. I don't think I want Last Stands or Teamworks. I don't think I need any of this. Give an ally a tough status card. If I was playing with this guy, I think I would be good. All right, we don't have any X-Men, so we can't trigger any of those cards. All right. Let's see what other champion allies we could include. So we do have Ironheart, who is a champion. We have Moon Girl, and that can make us draw cards with Nova, which makes a lot of sense. We have Spider-Man, Miles Morales, who can get the +2. Can definitely have some fun there. I'm pretty sure I want to include Rocket Raccoon in this deck. And probably probably... Oh, Snowguard can get the aerial trait, so that's really good. Snowguard, yeah, there you go. Snowguard thought about it. And then we have another Android champion with aerial. We have Vivian, and then she can block out a side scheme. So we got a bunch of friends here that we can definitely play with. And then is there anyone else? I think Gamora. Yeah, Gamora is going to be good here. We do need some friends. So let's bring some Guardian friends. There we go. We'll just add some Nick Furies in there too, and then we should be good for allies. All right. So we have a champions build. Now, there's two chains. If we do the champions build, maybe we don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we don't need better ray build. All right, we're gonna focus on the champions build. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 champion allies. I think that's super solid. We don't need to give them anything really. We could put a rapid response. So 1 aerial, 2 aerial, 3 aerial, 4 aerial, 5 aerial. So that can be really good. Choose up to X enemies where X is number of aerials. So if we got 5 allies, so we do need to find our Triskelion to have at least 4 aerial allies. A team training will definitely be good in here. This is for X-Men team. Regroup. I think regroup is a good strategy here if we want to actually win the game. And I think a couple of band togethers are going to be good. A couple of powers of leadership. We need some wild resources, eh? So that is why I'm putting some of these wild cards in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we have a lot of resources here, and all our resources are going to be wild. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not adding the strength, genius, and energy, but we are going to add the 2 powers of gray. Yeah, we should be really good here for Nova. All right, so let's keep building. Let's try to build and synergize at the same time. We are going to be taking indirect damage, so crew quarters seems like it's a good idea. Team building exercise and the bunker seems like a good idea here. Let's see if we can add some support here for him. Crew quarters. Government liaison. No, where's nowhere? I need to find my nowhere. When's the last time I'm trying to remember when was the last time I built a Guardians deck? Oh, there it is. It was my Nebula deck. All right, so we do have nowhere. And then we have all these other cards. Starhawk is a Guardian. All right. Now let's start seeing where we're at here with that. I don't think we're going to use this. I know we definitely want to see Go for Champions with Nova, so I'm going to definitely put this one here. Let me see how many cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we got 24 with Nova. Seems pretty good. I think what would I need? 24 with Nova. We have lots of wild resources. You know what? Let's just add a mansion to Nova, and then at least we can pull some resources here. All right, that seems like it's good. All right, so we got our Nova deck built. So we got our mansion, some air supremacies, a whole bunch of allies. Oh, I forgot the one that costs 0 there. Where is it? The one cost not reinforced suit. Where are you? Where did I put that card? Sorry about that. I'm just looking for Triskelion. There we go. So Triskelion is in. All right, so we have a 26 card deck. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. 26 cards with Nova. I'm going to go get my thing. Clarity of Purpose in Nova. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to put Ally Groot in. Oh, yes, you're right. Clarity of Purpose makes perfect sense. Thank you, Brent. I'm going to add that to the Nova deck. All right. Am I cutting something? I'm going to cut the Avengers Mansion. Yeah, I think I don't really need the Avengers Mansion if I'm going to be running all of this team building and go for champions. Draw 2 cards. Yeah. I think we're going to cut that. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26. All right, we're going to leave it at 26. Now let's take a look at Star-Lord. All right, we got a lot of these cards. So we do want Nowhere. We're going to get the Helicarrier and the Mansion, so that's good. So I think I'm also going to try to cheat in some stuff with him. I'm going to put some meditations in here. So that means I can exhaust Star-Lord and meditate and put something down for free, and then flip up and then put something else down for free. I think it's double trouble. So we don't need this Honorary Guardian. I don't think I'm going to run the multiple men. I don't think I'm going to go X-Men. I think I'm going to go more tribal. I think I'm going to go tribal. Actually, I'm going to keep that Honorary Guardian here, because I can put it on myself. And I'm going to put that Endurance on Star-Lord as well. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't think I need more than that. 15, 16, 17. I do want to get those. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And then some double resources. 24, 25, 26, 27. Done. 28. All right, done. So 28 card deck, team building. So we got the resources here. We got team building exercise. We got Nowhere. All right, we should be really good with Star-Lord too. All right, done. And we also get the Milano first. So Drang is going to be on stage 2 at 28. He's going to have the spear. We're going to start off with 4 threat on the main. We got Badoon Ship. I'm just going to move some of these other cards here. And then we are going to get rolling. I'm going to find my hero cards. Get rid of these. Star-Lord can go first. So I have Nova and Star-Lord. I'm going to go get their decks, and then we are good to go. So how is everyone's Saturday going as of yet? I hope you're having a great time, a great day. Here's my Nova deck, and here's this one. All right, we're going to put in our obligations in here. We're going to put the Shadows of the Past that is most likely going to hit us on turn 1. So I'm not even worried about that. All right, and then here we go. So let's start doing Nova things. We're going to start shuffling his deck. All right. Boom, boom, boom. So, tes decks sont orientés gardien. I know. Yeah, I was gonna do Peter Quill with random other stuff, but I feel like, you know what? Let's just stick to Guardians. I really feel like thematics always mean something, so. There we go. Boom. So this is Nova, and he is shuffled. Now we're going to shuffle our friend Star Guy. All right. All right, there's a couple of cards we're looking for on turn 1. I don't think we're going to get rid of that sphere. That sphere is there to stay. So this can go up to 16. So we got to be careful. It goes up really fast. All right, so we have shuffled our Star-Lord deck. We have our Alexander deck. We're going to shuffle the villain deck. And we are ready for some action. So we have the Sinister Assault. We have the Iron Spider Sinister 6. Yes, sir. Yes, you can. And we have the Milano, and he has his ship. All right, here we go. So who is ready for this fight? So thank you so much if you are with me this morning. I do appreciate that you are here. I appreciate that you are spending the Saturday morning with me to see these crazy, crazy action figures. All right, let's see what Sam's got in store. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we can use this to get our helmet. I don't think we need Unleashed and Nova Force yet. Ironheart can get us some cards, and Team Training is going to heal our guys. Dean, just don't make the sound too loud, please. And then a band together, and a Cloud9. All right, well, that kind of sucks here because this is worth nothing. So we put 2 in our decks, and obviously we have to get 2 in our opening hand before we have any allies out. So, all right, first things first we're going to do. At least we can maybe make him worth 1 resource. All right. And then let's look at Peter Quill. Peter has a Shake It Off, a Meditation, the Bad Boy, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to pitch all of these events out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. And then we go get an Element Gun. So we are going to go get one of our Element Guns. All right, so we're going to use, I think what we're going to do is we're going to use our Element Gun and put that on top and get a Gutsy Move so that we can remove threat. All right, we are going to exhaust Peter Quill, and we're going to put our Bad Boy into play. We are going to flip to Star-Lord, and we are going to take ourselves an encounter card, and we are going to put our Element Gun into play. We are then going to use 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put a Force Field Generator into play. So that is coming in with 6 counters. Now, we don't really need to deal damage yet because we're going to do some fun things. All right, we are going to pass over the Milano, and Nova is going to go get his helmet for 1. And he's going to put it into play. There, Supernova helmet is going to come into play. Showtime, a-holes. All right. I like it. All right. So Sam gets that using the Milano, gets this. I am going to spend Effective Leadership and the Supernova helmet for 2. I'm going to play Ironheart, which is going to draw me a card, which is a Power of Leadership. Oh my gosh. So check this out. I'm going to spend 1, 2, and a band together because I have 1 ally, and then she gets +1/+1. I'm going to play Cloud9. And then Cloud9, I'm going to put my deck here, move some stuff. is going to come into play. I'm going to use my second band together to play a team training. And then all of my allies are going to get +1 health. All right, I am going to thwart for 2 here. I am then going to... 1 second, Luke. I'm going to choose a player until the end of the phase. I don't think I need to do this right now. Each aerial character... Okay, I'm going to thwart for 1 off the main and leave that there. She's going to take a damage. And then I'm going to leave it like that. And then we're going to draw back up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nice. So 2, 4. This one doesn't count. 5, yes. And 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the connection doesn't count. And then Peter Quill will ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had to wait for a second. Oh, and Nova Prime can take care of a non-elite minion. All right, so let's see what is going to happen. Showtime's a-holes. All right, so we're going to add 4 threat to the main. We're going to add a charging counter on the Badoon ship. Drang wants to attack Star-Lord, and he's going to attack for 4, plus deal 1 indirect damage to each player and exhaust each character damage this way. All right, so that means Sam is going to take 1. Oh, I didn't even put my health dials. All right. Star-Lord is going to lose a force field generator counter. Because it says, when you would take any amount of damage, you remove that many, so on. So Star-Lord is still at 10, and Nova is going to get hit for 1 and get exhausted, 9. Because that's what it says, right? It says, deal 1 indirect damage to each player, exhaust each character damage this way. So he's going to get damage. So Drang is dealing 4 damage. So there's 1 token left on that force field generator. Drang is going to scheme for 2 plus 3, which is going to be a 5, so 10 out of 16. He's going to charge up that ship. And then we're going to get 2 encounter cards here. We'll reset up the Milano. And 1 encounter card here. So we're going to get a Cut Off Guard, which is going to get rid of that force field generator, which is fine. And then we are going to get a Gang Up. So he's going to attack Peter Quill for 4, 5, 6, 7. Bad Boy is going to flip and draw me 1 and 2 cards. And then finally we get Under Fire because they're shadows. No, Oppressive Armada, which, so 6 plus 1 is going to be at 7. And then Exhaustion and a Surge into a Guard, Patrol, Retaliate, Toughness, Iron Spider, Criminal, Elite. All right, so showtime. Here we go. So we have our friend going with the Milano. It is Sam Alexander's time to shine. All right. All right, so we have our connection, our resource, and the Milano. So for 3, or we could not use the Milano. What do we do here? After a Patriot enters the battle, choose a champion character. That character gets +1 to its basic powers. She doesn't get the boost anymore. All right. All right, so if I use the regroup 1, 2, 3, I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3 with the helmet. I'm going to play Moon Girl and draw 3 cards. Lightspeed Flight, Pot Shot, and an Effective Leadership. All right. I am then going to flip to Hero Mode. Do I unleash the Nova Force right now? I think I am going to unleash the Nova Force. I am going to use... I'm going to use... Patriot to unleash the Nova Force. Alright. I am going to use Moon Girl, the Milano, to remove 3 threat here. So 7 is going to go down to 4. I am going to use... Ironheart to remove 1 threat here. I'm going to use Effective Leadership to play a light speed flight, which is going to remove 3 threats. Because I removed the last threat, I get to ready Nova, and I get to draw a card, which is an innovation. All right. Nova is going to punch for 1 on Iron Spider. This gets removed. To remove the tough, he's going to take a retaliate. Moon Girl is going to punch for 2 and take a retaliate. So she's going to go down to 3. I am going to use... because I punched, I get to ready my helmet. I'm going to use my helmet to play a pot shot, which is going to deal 4 damage to Iron Spider, which is going to ready Nova and draw me a card, which is Snow Guard. I am then going to use Cloud9 to give Nova, choose a player until the end of the phase. Each aerial character, that player gets +1 thwart. So Nova is going to remove 2 threats. So that is going to go down to 8. I'm going to ready my helmet. I could play Snow Guard and give her +3 thwart and aerial. Is it this or is it go for champions? I kind of want to do the other one. Am I doing go for champions, guys? I think I am. We have to, right? Or we play Snow Guard that can thwart for 3 indefinitely. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to play Snow Guard first. But we have too many allies. So we already used Ironheart, Cloud9, and Moon Girl. But then I lose my Triskelion. Alright, I think what I'm going to do. Alright, let's just do this. Let's go 1 for the Nova helmet. Triskelion and go for champions and innovation for 4. I'm going to heal Cloud9 for 1. Actually, I'm going to heal Moon Girl, and I'm going to play Snow Guard, and I'm going to put 2 counters so she gets the aerial threat, the aerial trait, and now she can thwart for 3. Oh wait, until the end of the player, each aerial character that player control gets +1 thwart. So now she actually thwarts for 4. So 8 is going to go down to 4, and then she takes a damage. Man, that's good. And Ironheart is discarded because of that. That was such a sexy turn for the man with the helmet. All right. So that's good. That's good. That's good. That's done. All right. Peter, Pumpkin Eater. What do you want to do, Mr. Peter? We have our element gun. We have this. I think we bring out rocket or team building exercise. I don't think we're going to take any encounter cards. So we're going to put a hard knocks on top, and we get a genius. All right. So we have lots of good stuff to do. We are going to flip into Star-Lord mode. We're going to use a genius to play a team building exercise. And an energy. Team building exercise with Nova Prime and an element gun. to play Drax. And I am going to punch for 3 with Drax, bringing him down to 25. I'm also going to remove 2 threat with Star-Lord. And then, do I keep... I think I want to keep Rocket in my double energy. I think I really want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna go like this. All right, that seems good. I don't think I need to get extra cards right now, so that's solid. All right, so 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we got double sliding shot for next turn if we want with him. And then we have 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 1, 6. And we have a force field projection. Oh my god, that's so good. All right. So here we go. So we're going to add 4 threat. So this is going to go to 6. We're going to add a Badoon counter on the ship. Drang wants to attack for 4 on Nova. Nova is just going to take the hit for 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to use my Nova helmet to do a force field projection. I'm going to prevent 3. I'm going to take 4. And I'm going to redirect 3 back to Drang. He's going to go down to 22. This is going to go away. He wants to stack Star-Lord for 4. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, Star-Lord's going to take it like a man. So 4, 5, 6. Star-Lord's going to go down to 4. And then encounter card. First one is an assault. Moon Girl is going to have to take the hit here. We're going to charge up the ship because of the Badoon Engineer. So everyone's going to take 2 indirect damage. Because it's the boost, I will put the 2 indirect damage. No, 1 indirect here and 1 on here. So I'm going to go down to 3. And then Star-Lord is going to go down to 2. And then he gets Spot when defeated. If Spot was defeated without excess damage, shuffle him into the encounter deck. All right. And goes the Milano to our friend Star-Lord. All right. Just to be clear, Star-Lord is definitely well known for his helmet too. He definitely is. All right. So I could take an encounter card and then hard knocks this guy and take him out. Or I can take him out with Rocket. Do I want to shuffle him back? I think I'm going to use... I think I'm going to keep my sliding shot. I don't want too many encounter cards. We can bring the threat down to pretty much nothing. All right, let's see what we do here. We can bring the threat down to nothing. So what we're going to do is we're going to punch for 2 on Spot. Actually, no, we're not going to use this guy. We're going to use our element gun with a sliding shot to do 3 damage here. Team building exercise and energy is going to play a Rocket Raccoon. Rocket is going to attack with overkill, so he's going to do 1 and then 3 to Drang, so brings Drang down to 19. Spot gets removed. He takes a damage. Drax is going to punch him for 3, bring him down to 16. I'm going to pitch a hard knocks. No, I'm going to pitch a sliding shot to do 3 damage to take him down to 13. I am going to flip down and recover, go to 5. I'm going to use my Smooth Talker to take a hard knocks, to put a hard knocks. We're just going to get rid of this one. All right, so the Milano is available for Nova if he so choose. All right. We're going to remove... we're going to use Cloud9 to give all our aerial characters +1 thwart. So we're going to thwart for 4 again. So that's going to go down to 2. Nova I think Nova wants to heal here. Yeah, so I can't use my helmet if I do that. Oh, maybe I can just recover next turn. Do I need the resource? This is what I need to know. Do I need the resource? If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I get to play Falcon. All right, I think I'll do one better. So I'm gonna go 1 and connection to the world mine. I'm gonna put down my team building exercise. I'm gonna spend clarity of purpose to and Falcon to play Jesse Alexander. Nova is gonna flip also to alter ego, or do I do this to alter? Yeah, Jesse's gonna go down to alter ego first and recover. Maybe I don't go to alter ego right now. I do have some blockers if I need to. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay in hero form this turn. And then I'll remove the 2 threat here, and I'll ready my helmet, which means I technically could have kept a card. I'll keep the clarity of purpose because I could have used my helmet to pay for these things. Yeah, I think I could have, yeah. But my helmet would be exhausted again. And I'll keep clarity of purpose, or I can keep my connection to the world mine. Yeah, I'll keep the I'll keep the clarity of purpose. All right. We're gonna keep it like that. We're gonna like this, like this, like this. All right, here we go. We have a regroup, a pot shot, 1, 2, 3, a power of, and Miss Marvel. There she is, the lovely Missy Miss. We need her a lot. All right, and then for our friend Peter. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Now we have a leader of the Guardians. We have our nowhere. So now we can draw some more cards, and then I think we can be all set for this. So we're going to add 4 threat here. We're going to add a counter on the ship. He is going to scheme for 2, 3. Discard the 7 cards of the encounter deck. So 3. So that is going to go to 4 to 7. He's going to add this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. He then wants to attack. Nova has a defense of 2, but he is at 3 health. So I definitely have to block with someone here. I think Drax is going to bite the bullet here for 4 and 5. Yeah, that would have killed us. And then encounter card. First one is the Hobgoblin, who is Patrol and Villainous. A forced response. After a Hobgoblin attacks you, you take 2 indirect damage. So we'll definitely have to kill this guy. And there it is, the Shadows of the Past. If it wasn't Shadows of the Past, this and the first deck pass, I would have been flabbergasted off my ass. All right, so we get this guy, and then Bring the War. When revealed, each player discards 1 card they control with a wild resource. So that is affecting him. Rocket Raccoon is dead. For each card discarded this way, place 1 threat here. So it's 3. So Bring the War comes out with 3 threats. Leader of the Guardians is an underrated card for Starlight. I know, it's so good. And then we got this guy for when Warbringer attacks you, and then we get to shuffle all the rest of the garbage cards in here. All right, so there we go. First Shadows of the Past. Let's see when we see the second one in just a minute. All right, and then we pass this over to our friend. He gets +1 for each card with a printed wild in your hand. That attack gains overkill. All right. All right, so It goes over to our friend Nova. All right. We can use the Milano to remove some threat here. All right, we can use our helmets. I don't know if I want to use that much. When an ally is defeated by an attack. So I could bring back a whole bunch of allies. All right, let's just start with this. We'll use our Nova helmet. For 1, clarity of purpose for 2. 1 second, Dean. No. And regroup for 3. I'm gonna play Ms. Marble. All right, here we go. All right, I am then going to use Cloud9, Patrol, and Villainous. Like, I just got to make sure I got my cards all in my ducks in a row here. All right, what am I doing? So I got the threat off Bring the War, easy. So I don't need to do that. So Snow Guard is going to remove 3 threat, get rid of Bring the War. That's gone. Snow Guard is here. She only has 1 hit point remaining. Nova, Christmas Nova. What are we going to do with you, sir? Oh, shoot. I'm going to keep my regroup because I can team building exercise for Ms. Marvel. I am then going to use Nova to remove 2 threat. And ready my helmet. I am going to use my helmet to do a pot shot on after attacks and damages you. So what are we killing? I think we're going to get rid of Warbringer. Man, it's all these triple boost cards in here. It's craziness. Yeah, we're going to do 4 damage on Warbringer. Actually, we're going to do 4 damage on the Hobgoblin. Ms. Marvel is going to take a damage and bring back Potshot back to our hand. We're going to use Potshot to play the regroup. We have 1, 2, 3 allies. We are going to flip down. We're going to use Jesse Alexander to put a connection to the World Bind back into our deck and shuffle, and then we get to draw a card. And hopefully it's a blue card that I can play and put into play with this leadership. Oh, it's not. Oh, but we haven't used the Milano yet. We haven't used the Milano. Enters play, choose an attachment, non-elite minion, or non-permanent side scheme. Non-elite. Elite. Oh, he's not an elite. And then we could blank out his text. Or she can just thwart for 2. But she is aerial. Okay. And then she can just come back. All right, you know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to use the Milano and the Power of Leadership to play. Oh, we don't have an extra ally spot. No, I think we're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep these 2 cards in hand. We're gonna keep those 2 in hand. Okay. The Milano is available if we need so. Okay, I am going to use. I'm going to put my sliding shot on top, Smooth Talker for a daring escape. All right. Peter Quill is going to. Is he recovering? I'm trying to see if it's worth recovering. No, we're not going to recover. We're going to flip up. We are going to use his ability to play Leader of the Guardians for free. For free. And we get an encounter card. We're going to use the Milano. And Hard Knocks for 2 to play Nowhere. I am then going to work for 3 off the main to bring that down to 2. I really want my helmet before I start getting too many encounter cards. I'm going to use Honorary Guardian, Daring Escape, and Team Building Exercise to play Gamora. And I'll get to draw a card from that. I'm going to use my Sliding Shot to get rid of the Hobgoblin. Oh yeah, I did it in the wrong order. I would have used Gamora and then I would have thwarted, and so I kind of messed it up because he had the patrol keyword, but now it's okay. Now we're good. And I don't want to use Gamora because I'm going to lose my helmet if I use Gamora. So that is done, that is done, that is done. And we use the element to kill this guy. We're good. So he is here. And we are all set. So we get 2 encounter cards this turn. But we are good. Gamora is... After Gamora attacks or thwarts, you discard the top card. Let's see. Oh, it would have been a meditation. Oh, there's the helmet. So 3, 4, and 5. Oh, we have Moondragon. So we can keep Warbringer and then attack on the next one, which is cool. And then we can... We didn't play Ever Vigilant yet, so we're okay because we are not aerial until we put our boots down. So we're good. We have lots of things to do. All right, and then we're going to get a whole bunch of cards back because... Here we go, here we go, here we go. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. All right, perfect. 7 because this one doesn't count. All right, so we are in La La Land here. All right, we're going to add 4 threat. So 2 is going to go to 6. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, and place 1 threat on the main scheme for each card with a printed mental. So that's going to be 3, and I have 1, 2, 3. So he's getting +6. Ouch. Okay, wait. Did I forget to put the Badoon ship too? Okay, so he's scheming for 3. For 3 plus 3 is 6. That goes to 12. All right. Badoon ship goes up. We all take indirect damage. I'm going to put 1 here and 1 on myself. And we're going to put 2 on Gamora. Warbringer is going to scheme for 1. Goes to 3. Drang is going to attack into Snowguard for 4. Snowguard is going to come back to hand. Encounter card, encounter card. First one is Weight of the World. I will exhaust. Get rid of this. Scorpion, Toughness and Villainous. When revealed, you may spend a wild resource. If you do not, the villain and Warbringer each attack you, even if you are in alter ego form. Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to lose some allies. And I don't have a mental. So we're going to take some hits. It's okay, because we're going to get a lot of cards back. It's the, if not the villain and Warbringer. So we're going to start with the villain, who is going to attack into Cloud9 for 4, 5, 6. Cloud9 is going to come back to hand. And then Warbringer, Attacks you, he gets +1 for each card with a printed mental resource in your hand. There is none. That attack gains overkill, so he's going to attack for 3. So it's going to go 1 on Gamora and 2 on Quill, so 3. Gamora goes back to hand. All right, passes the turn. Regroup, goes away. All right, Star-Lord is in the hizzy. All right. First things first, we're going to spend a meditation to do an element gun for 3 here. Done. Okay, then I do think I need to go to Alter Ego here in a second because I'm going to die. All right, I'm going to take an encounter card. Yeah, I'm going to take an encounter card to play Gamora for free. And then that's going to trigger Nowhere to draw me a card. There's the Endurance. Oh, maybe we don't play that then. Okay. So we got this. We got that. Gamora is going to thwart for 2 off the main. She'll take a hit. And then I'm going to find an event. Oh, nice. Which is an Ever Vigilant. Oh, this is so good. All right, we got this. We got this. We're going to use Moondragon for 1. And Meditation for 2. We're going to play Jet Boots. So now we have the aerial trait. We're going to thwart for 3. So 11 minus 3 is going to go to 8. We are going to use... We are going to use... What are we using, Steve? I can't give any resources elsewhere. But I can use Team Building Exercise and the Milano for 2 to play Ever Vigilant. I get to ready Star-Lord and remove 2 from the main. All right. I think what we're going to do here, I'm going to use Star-Lord to go down to Alter Ego and recover, go to 6. I'm going to Smooth Talk my helmet. I get a Strength, and I'm going to use the Strength to play the Endurance to go to 9. All right. That's good, that's good, that's good. All right, here we go. Nova is going to have some trouble here. We got Lightspeed Flight, which can remove threat. And we got Snow Guard. All right, so we're going to use our connection to the World Mine. Plus a Power in All of Us for 3. And our helmet for 4. And we are going to play Snow Guard. We're going to give her the +2 here. So she can thwart for 3 again. All right. I'm going to use Jesse Alexander to shuffle back a ticket to the World Mine or connection to the World Mine back into my deck. And draw a card, which is an Aerial Supremacy. Ah, that's actually pretty good. Oh man, this is super good. All right, we're going to actually get to play this. I am going to spend... Let's see how we play this. She's a champion. She's a champion. We have 1 aerial character. All right, I think I'm going to keep that mobile bunker for 3. Yeah, I think this is how I'm going to do it. All right, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Cloud 9. And then I'm going to spend Vivian. I'm going to spend Vivian and my team building exercise. Yeah. To play Aerial Supremacy. And then I'm going to deal, I have 1, 2, 3 aerial characters. So I'm going to deal 3 damage to Scorpion. I'm going to deal 3 damage to Warbringer. And I'll deal 3 damage to Drang. He's down to 10. I'm also going to exhaust Ms. Marvel to bring back the Aerial Supremacy to hand. And then I am going to spend 2 to do a pot shot to get rid of Warbringer. Man, this is good. This is so good. And then I'm going to exhaust to give her +1, all my aerial characters +1 thwart. And she is going to remove 4. So this is going to go right back down to 3. Oh, man. Super awesome sauce. All right. Nova is working it. But I think we're going to get a bunch of encounter cards here because we have a lot of fun things here. We have the Milano. So 1, 2, 3. I get an encounter card for Nova, who's only at 2 health. So I'm a little afraid for Nova. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we do have a 4. Oh yeah, actually it's 6. We have both of our Unleashed the Nova forces. All right. Let's see how this plays out with Nova. We do have the force field projection, which we can prevent and then have some fun here as well. All right, we'll see how that goes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there we go. We have Nowhere. We have an Avengers Mansion. Obviously, we had to get our meditations both in the same turn without us being in hero form. Well, that just happens, right? So we're going to add 4. So 3 plus 4 is going to go back to 7. We're going to add a counter on the Badoon ship. We are going to scheme for 2 plus 3 is 5. So it's going to go to 12. We're going to add a counter on the ship. Drang wants to attack us. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to put Gamora in front. And it is a +3. So that's attacking for 7. Gamora is going to get defeated. We're going to shuffle her back anyway, so that's perfect. Then we're going to start having some fun here with our cards. So we're taking 4 encounter cards this turn. Let's see how that goes. All right, let's see Shadows number 2. Banishment. All right, we're going to exhaust this and remove Banishment from the game. And then Bombardment, who comes in at 6. Then we're going to use Assault. So he wants to attack for 4. What are we using? All right, we are going to use... we are going to defend... Wait. Response after you use one of Nova's super... Okay, when a fairy would take any amount of damage. So this is a response after I defend. So the defense has to resolve completely. So I'm going to defend for 2. He's going to attack for 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to use my Supernova Helmet to use a force field projection. So I'm going to prevent 3 of that damage. Direct it back. Hero response. So that's an interrupt. Do I still die? I think I die if this happens. Wait. Did I think about this properly? Does Nova die here? Can I use Ms. Marvel after you play an event, exhaust, deal 1, return that event to my hand? I think I can still do it. I just don't ready my helmet. All right. So this is what we're doing. All right, so I prevent 3. I redirect 3, so that goes to 7. I'm going to use Miss Marvel for 3. She still has 1 point to bring the force field projection back to my hand. I'm going to use the connection to the World Mine to do another force field projection. I'll prevent another 3, so I take no damage. Redirect goes down to 4. All right. And my last encounter card is Surge. Discard X cards from the top of the encounter deck, where X is equal to the number of printed wild resources on cards in your hand, cards under your control. All right, so I have 1 card in hand with a wild, and that is it. So 1. So it's going to surge. And I'm going to discard 1 card from the top. Great, it's an advance. And I fall into Warbringer, who comes right back. All right, awesome sauce. All right, passes over to Nova. All right, here is what we do here, Nova. Oh, yes, and my helmet does come back. Okay, so how are we playing this? We can't remove threat. We can't deal damage. She's attacking for nothing. Oh, wait. Oh, we can. Cloud9 is going to punch for 1 on Warbringer. I am going to use my Supernova helmet for 1 to play Unleash the Nova Force. I am going to use Power in All of Us to do a pot shot, which will deal 4 damage to Warbringer, which will ready Nova and draw me a card. It is an effective leadership, so nothing I can use right now. What can I do? I don't think I can do anything more here. She is going to remove 4 threat, 3 threat. 1 second, Luke. It's going to go from 12 to 9. All right, I can't do anything else with Nova. I could ready my helmet, but there's not. Oh well, I might be able to find something here. I'm going to flip down with Nova and recover to go to 5. I'm going to shuffle a connection to the World Mine and draw a card. Hopefully, it's an ally that I can play into. I'll draw a card. It's a Falcon. Unfortunately, I cannot play Falcon here. So I'll keep him for next turn. I'll keep this Unleash the Nova Force, because then I'll be able to play it again next turn. All right. And we should be okay. At 5 health, I'm good. All right. Peter Pumpkin Eater, what are we doing, Mr. Peter? I think we're going to smooth talk some stuff. We're going to smooth talk a Avengers Mansion on the top and get a med team. All right. We did get exhausted, so that kind of blows. All right. We're going to flip up. We're going to take an encounter card. We're going to play a Hard Knocks, which is going to take out Drang. Boom. He flips to stage 3. And we're going to discard 4 cards. So 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have 2 hobgoblins. Yeah, whatever. And 4. So we get a bunch of extra minions here. And these both scheme for 2, Retaliate and Villainous. After Electro engages you or activates against you, you discard the top card of your deck until you discard a Lightning resource. Lightning. Oh man, this could take a while. I don't have a lot of Lightnings in this deck. Wow, I'm going to go through my deck right now, guys. Yep. Okay, it's a pot shot. Force Interrupt. When he comes in, Patrol Villainous. Divide damage from his attacks. There. Wow. All right. And now he has 36 hit points. All right, it's kill time. All right. I'm going to use Med Team and Helicarrier. And team building, I'm going to play Groot. Groot is going to draw me a card. Oh yes, I do get a tough status card because of I killed Drang. Oh no! All right, I'm gonna use my Shake It Off to play my helmet, which means I'm gonna get an extra encounter. I'm actually gonna get a plus couple bonus cards. I'm gonna use the Mansion to deal 3 damage. Where? 3 damage on the Hobgoblin. So he's not attacking, he's just scheming. Alright. Oh man, that bombardment is gonna hurt. It's gonna be tough. Alright, it's gonna be a crazy turn again. We're gonna do 5 damage, 6 damage, divide damage from attacks among characters the attack player controls as evenly as possible. Alright, I think I'm just gonna take care of the villainous guy. From him. Oh wait, he's in a take 2 indirect damage. Man, this indirect damage is gonna really hurt. Alright, what do we do here? Yeah, let's just kill him. Alright, I think we're good on threat. Like, I don't think it's gonna pop. We should be fine. He takes 2. We'll use the Milano to remove 3 from the main. So 9 is going to go to 6. All right. And then we should have an acceleration because we went through the deck. All right. Okay. I'm going to get a second encounter card here. So I'm going to have a hand size of 7. All right. And then I'm shuffling. Oh man, this is an exciting game. And Nova's an alter ego, so unless he activates like 6 times, I should be able to survive. Alright. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Alright, we do have a Shake It Off, so that is perfection. Because then we'll be able to do a lot of, we'll be able to take some damage and then redirect some damage, which is really good. Alright, what am I keeping? I'm definitely keeping Unleash the Nova Force. I don't think I'm going to keep Falcon and this. I really want to find some attack events here with him. Alright, and then I think she's at 2 damage. Alright, here we go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is triple resources. 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Oh my god, what a shite hand this is. This is the worst hand that could actually happen. Oh no! Okay, well, we'll see. Hopefully we'll be lucky and do something right. Alright, so first things that happens. It's going to go +5. It's going to go to 11. We're going to charge up the ship twice. Gets rid of this. We all take 2 indirect damage. So one's going to go here and one's going to go here. So she has 1 more activation. She has 1 more point of... I'm going to keep these here. He's going to take 2. I think I'm just going to put him on Groot. Alright. And there we go. So first things first. Drang is going to scheme for 3 and then put this minion into play, engage with you, of course. So for 3, so 11 is going to go to 14. We're going to charge up the ship. Then, which one's villainous? So wait. So 14, I'm going to have Spot go, brings it up to 15. Then Electro for 2, 3, and discard the top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that was that just for 2 or 3? That was for 3. So that's going to go to 18. So this is going to go back up here to 4. So that's going to go back to 8 out of 16. So that's going to go to 10. All right, we die to advance. Okay, then Drang wants to attack for 4 into Star-Lord. He's going to take the hit for 5. He's going to lose his tough. Bombshell is going to attack. And Groot is going to defend. And we're going to divide as evenly as possible. So 1 damage on Groot. And then 2 damage on Star-Lord, who's going to go to 7. Response. He's going to heal for 2. I'm going to use Shake It Off to shake it off and get myself another tough status card. And then we put a counter on the ship. All right. 1, 2. First one is the threat cannot be removed while a criminal is in play. So that is a crisis. And if there's criminals in play, and there's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4 criminals in play. Under fire, because why not? Exhaustion, because why not? Iron Spider, guard, why not? Oppressive Armada, why not? Bring the war, why not? When revealed, each player discards a card they control with a printed wild resource. Ah, you jerk. I don't know. And I don't have any here. And then last one is Quick Strike and Villainous. So he's going to attack into Star-Lord for 6, but Star-Lord just brushes it off. All right. All right. Passes over here. All right, I have to kill him. I got to do 36 damage, and I don't have 36 damage. Hells no. So I had 1 here, and I have 2 here. So that is going to be at 5. And this is at 7. All right. We are super dead, guys. And Jesse has nothing. I'm just going to go with Jesse. I'm going to shuffle a ticket to the World Mine. Do I even have one? I don't have any, so I'm going to just shuffle up. It's an Air Supremacy, which could have been really good here. And draw a card. Please not a stupid resource. You got to be shiting me here. Wow. A resource. Right what I needed. All right. Okay, how do I deal with this? I don't even know how I can deal with this. There's a crisis there. I am so dead. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to take an encounter card. Why not? It's all or nothing. I'm going to play Rocket, which is going to trigger nowhere and draw me a card. Gutsy move. All right, so we have 1 encounter card in front of us. All right. I am going to use... what to do. There's too many criminals. The only thing that saves me is if I remove... with the Milano, I can remove 3 threat from here. I don't think it's gonna save me, but Shizer. That's 7 extra encounter cards. What to do? All right, I'm gonna remove. I need to deal damage, Steve. Come on, guard, patrol, and retaliate. Son of a fart. Son of a fart. Son of a fart. I don't even know what to do anymore. Actually, you know what? Oh, man. All right. I am going to try something out here because I don't know what to do. I think instead of playing Rocket, I'm going to play Gamora. All right, Gamora is going to remove 2 threat from... No, Gamora is... What is she going to do? I'm going to use Starhawk to deal 3 damage here. and I take a retaliate. All right. Use the element gun. All right, I gotta do something here so I can win. All right, I am going to. Oh, I can remove one damage counter here. All right, what? I need to get through this guard. I have nothing with Sam to remove the guard. I want to play the Avengers Mansion to let Sam draw a card. But I don't think I can. Okay, so Gamora is going to punch for 2 and discard until I get... Alright, I got a Hard Knocks. I'm trying to find what I can do here. So takes 2, takes 2. I'm going to punch to get rid of this guard. Alright. I don't take a retaliate. I'm going to Daring Escape. I'm going to ready draw card. Okay, what can I do next? I'm going to punch Drang for 2. He's down to 34. I'm going to Daring Escape. Ready. Oh, yes, I get another acceleration. I don't even know. There should be 3 accelerations here. I don't even know where my tokens are. 2 accelerations. Come on. Give me something good. Draw guard. It's a gutsy move. I can remove threat. Yay. Big whoop. That is not what I need. Force, force, force. Okay. I'm going to spend 1... Wait. It's not an aerial card. Alright, I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3... 4. I'm going to play an Avengers Mansion. I'll make him draw a card. Yes, it's a Lightspeed Flight. Alright, perfect. Alright. Okay, I have a way. There is a path forward here. Alright, I'm going to remove 3 threats. From the Oppressive Armada, so it's just going to go to 4. Okay. I have to pass the turn to Sam Alexander. With a gazillion resources that do nothing. Alright. Sam at 5 hit points is flipping up. I'm going to use my Nova Helmet to unleash the Nova Force. Alright, let's go. Nova, this is all up to you. There's a ton of minions. There's a ton of garbage that we can do here. So let's see what we start with. Now, I could keep some of these allies. Alright. I'm going to exhaust Cloud9 to give all the aerials plus 2 thwart. Alright. I'm going to use Innovation for 1 to play Regroup. I'm going to heal Snowguard. Alright. Snowguard is going to remove 4 threat from the Oppressive Armada. Take a damage. Nova is going to remove 2 threat from Oppressive Armada, which is going to ready this. It's going to ready Nova and draw me a card. Yes! The pot shot. All right. Let's see this happen, guys. Let's see this happen. Okay. Nova is going to remove 2 threat from Oppressive Armada. I'm going to use the Nova Helmet to do a pot shot for 4 on Bombshell. She's out. This is going to do... Oh, wait. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Which is going to ready my hero, draw me a card, Oh, nice. Ready my hero, draw me a card, and kill this guy. All right. I'm going to exhaust Miss Marvel, who's going to go away, and bring back that pot shot to my hand. I'm going to play Band Together for triple mental to play Moon Girl. And I'm going to draw 3 cards. Aerial Supremacy, Connection to the World Mind, and Aerial Supremacy. Okay. All right, I'm going to use... Oh, check this out. Oh my god. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3 aerial characters here. All right, how am I doing this, Steve? All right, I'm going to remove 2 threat from Oppressive Armada. I'm going to ready my helmet, ready this, and draw me a card. Force field projection. I get an encounter card. Oh man, no, there is no scooping, Black Dog. There is no scooping. I might still have this. All right. Okay. I'm going to use Power of Leadership to do an Aerial Supremacy, which is going to deal... I have 1, 2, 3 aerial characters. I'm going to deal 3 damage to Hobgoblin. I'm going to deal 3 damage to Electro. I'm going to deal 3 damage to Spot. I'm going to punch for 1 on Spot, who's going to shuffle up. Oh, wait. I'm going to use my Nova Helmet first. And I'm going to play a Triskelion. Then I'm going to punch this guy and shuffle him back. Because I punched, I ready my helmet. I ready myself, and I draw a card because I defeated a minion. All right. All right, now... I am going to use Supernova Helmet and Team Building Exercise to do an aerial... Wait. I'm first of all going to remove 2 threat from Bring the War. So that's going to go down to 3. Which is going to ready my helmet, which was already ready, which doesn't matter. Then I'm going to spend 2 to do Aerial Supremacy, Aerial Tactic. I'm going to deal 3 damage here, which is going to ready me, defeat him, draw me a card. I'm going to deal 3 damage here, which is going to ready me, draw me a card. I'm going to deal 3 damage to him. All right. There is no more criminals in play. I'm going to remove 2 threat from Grand Larceny. Ready my helmet. I have 3 characters. Oh, wait. What am I going to do? Oh, yes. I am going to use a Connection to the World Mind. Oh my God, this turn is insane. To do a pot shot on Vulture. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to use my helmet to do that. To do a pot shot on Vulture, which is going to kill Vulture. And draw me a card and ready. Oh my God, guys, it's so insane. All right. Okay. I am then going to remove 2 threat from Grand Larceny, which is going to ready my helmet. Ready Nova. Draw me a card. Miss Marvel is back. Yes. Okay. I am then... I'm just loving this right now. I'm going to use my helmet for 1. And... Power of Leadership for 3. I'm going to play... I'm going to play Patriot. And then Nova is going to get +1 to each of his stats. So he thwarts for 3 and attacks for 2. All right. Thwarts for 3, attacks for 2. I am then going to use Nova to thwart for 3 off Bring the War. Ready, Nova. Draw a card. Oh my god. I'm going to use... He's not Ariel, she's not Ariel. I have 4 allies. I'm going to use Moon Girl and Patriot to remove 4 threat. So this is going to go down to 6. Takes 2 consequence, takes 2 consequence. I am then going to use... I think she's out. I think Snowguard is out. Because I can't remember. It's been too long. If somebody can go back and let me know if I still own Snowguard, that'd be awesome. Anyway, I'm going to spend Band Together to play Ms. Marvel. Alright. Alright, I still haven't used the Milano. I am going to remove 3 threats. So 6 is going to go down to 3. I am going to use Innovation for 1. I'm going to heal Cloud9. And I am going to play Lightspeed Flight, which is going to remove 3 threats. Oh, shoot. I'm going to ready myself and draw a card. It's another Force Field Projection. All right, I'm keeping those. Okay. Nova is going to punch for 2. 32. I have my helmet. I have a bunch of connections. I have Force Field Projections. Man, that is insanity. This turn is exactly. This was probably one of the most insane Nova turns I have ever seen. OMG. I was also sure, but you know, this is Marvel Champions, brother, and it ain't over till it's over. That decision to give Nova a card changed the entire game. Oh my god, that was so epic. Alright, so I'm going to pitch... I'm going to kill him next turn. I'm going to pitch these 2 cards. I'm going to pitch my Band Together and Regroup. I'm going to keep these 2 Force Field Projections because that's 9 damage that I can do. And remember, if I can remove all the threat or deal damage, this connection, this Unleash the Nova Force is still active all the way till the end of the round. So there might be some more plays here, guys. It ain't over till it's over. Booyah! Oh my god. All right, so I have 2 cards in hand, so I get to get 3. 1, 2, and 3. But don't forget, I'm getting Moon Girl back, Patriot back, Cloud9 back. I'm getting all my friends back. This is going to be an epic, epic turn. All right, here we go. And then Star-Lord has 2 extra cards. So Star-Lord has 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's what I was looking for, sliding shots. All right, here we go-sies. Okay, so the ship goes up by 1, so it goes to 4. We each take indirect damage. All right, I'm going to put 1 here, 1 here. That's 2, and I'm going to put 2 on Star-Lord, but I have my jet boots, so I'm going to prevent the 2. All right, that's taken care of. Drang is going to attack into Star-Lord for 4. Moon Girl is going to eat 4 and put this guy into play with us. So Moon Girl comes back to hand. Now check this out. We place a counter on the ship. Then Drang wants to attack into Sam Alexander. Sam is going to defend for 2. He's going to attack us for 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to use my Supernova helmet to use force field projection to prevent 3. I'm going to redirect 3 because I used a mental on Spot. I'm going to use, I don't want to use Ms. Marvel for this. So I'm going to use my connection to the World Mine to do my other force field projection. And then I'm going to prevent 3 more. So I'm going to take no damage. I'm going to take out Spot for 3 with excess damage so he doesn't shuffle. Because I defeated him with excess damage, I'm also going to draw a card. I get to ready my hero. I'm going to also ready the Supernova helmet because I defended. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Then encounter card, and then we add a ship charge counter. 3, 5 cards to go. An advance. Oh shoot, I forgot to put the threat. This would have been at 6. So he's going to scheme for 3. Plus 1 is 4, so it goes right back up to 10. Charges the ship. Assault. Patriot is going to take the hit. For 5, and we're going to do the ship again. So Patriot comes back to hand. Indirect damage here. Nova's going to take 1. Star-Lord's going to take 2. Go down to 5. Restart the ship. Master plan. Discard until we find a side scheme. Let's see this. Is there anyone left? Is there any side schemes left? I don't believe there are. Oh yes. Spatial positioning with 6. We get blockade with 6. And exhaustion, surge into an assault. And Gamora is going to take the hit. And then come back to Star-Lord's hand. This gets discarded. We get a 3rd acceleration. And we are going for the kill. Sam just has to keep clearing up Peter's mess. I know, is it awesome? I know, Star-Lord definitely needs to step it up here. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. First things first. Alright, well, it's Nova's turn first. So let's see Nova do some craziness. Alright, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Effective leadership. I'm going to cast Moon Girl for 3. So she's going to be a 3/3. I'm going to draw 3 cards for all mental. So Ironheart, Lightspeed Flight, and Falcon. Alright. So that's 3. Alright. I'm going to use the Milano to remove 3 threat here. That is going to go down to 3. Oh, I don't have the... I'm going to use Supernova Helmet to play Lightspeed Flight. I'll remove the blockade for 3. Do I want to bring this back? I don't think so. Alright, she's a 3/3. This should be at 6, not at there. Alright. Okay, she can punch. I think we just go in for punch mode here. Alright, I'm going to team building exercise with a Lightspeed Flight to play Ironheart to draw another card. Oh, we got the Go for Champions! Oh my god, okay, this is over. Alright, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Go for Champions. No one's taking damage. Here we go. None of my allies are taking damage. Alright. I think all we do here is we go attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we can deal 6 damage, I need to see what Star-Lord can do. We got this. But we have no way. We have a bunch of readies. We can get rid of all the threat. All right. So we're going to go for damage. We're going to deal 6 damage. 32 minus 6 is 26. Okay, 26 damage. Let's go. Avengers Mansion draws us a card. Again, garbage when we don't need it. This sucks. All right, team building and a strength. Gamora for 3. I draw a card off nowhere. We got Moondragon. All right. We are going to use Gamora to deal 2 damage. 24. I discard until I find... Oh, was it? An event. Oh, man. I got another meditation. This sucks. All right. Then I'm going to... I think I just need to clear the threat. Okay, I am going to... I'm just going to sliding shot. I'm going to take an encounter card and deal 5 plus... I'll do 7 damage. So 24 minus 7 is 17. All right. I am then going to remove 3 threat. Is going to go to 7. I'm going to spend 2 for Ever Vigilant. Remove 2. Remove 3 from the blockade. The spatial positioning. I'm going to spend double meditation to Ever Vigilant. Remove 2 from the main. And ready. I'm going to pitch Moondragon to 3/3, so down to 14. With the thing. And then I'll remove 3 more from the spatial positioning. And I'm going to get rid of Shake It Off. Oh, man. Yeah, all the champions attack. They just didn't take any consequential damage. Hey, if you guys are liking this video... I don't see a lot of likes on there. I only see 4. So if you like this video, this is perfection. I can't. This is just perfect. It is a perfect way to showcase Drang. And it's a perfect way to showcase Nova and Star-Lord. All right, so 2, 4, 5, and 6 cards. All right, I got double pot shot. This game's over. All right, and none of my guys are taking damage. So this is incredible. And then this is the encounter card, so I get 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 from Star-Lord. This game is over. So 4 plus 3 is 7, so it goes to 9. All right, we add a ship counter. Drang wants to attack. Nova, he laughs. Adds a ship counter. He wants to attack. Iron Fart's going to take the damage. She laughs. He's going to add a card. 1 encounter, 2 encounter. Hobgoblin is in. Vulture is in. With Villainous. He could attack for 4. Cloud9 is going to take the Villainous hit for a bunch. And then the last card is an Assault. And do I want Gamora? No. Moon Girl is going to take the hit. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each card with a printed wild in your hand. I am adding 2 threat to the main, so that goes to 11. It goes to Star-Lord. Gamora's going to swing for 2 on this guy. She's going to die, and then... Oh, she's not going to die, actually. But anyway, she's going to find me an event, which is my sliding shot. All right. I am going to... This victory belongs to Nova, so I'm going to give it to Nova. But I'm going to take an encounter card, and I'll deal 7 damage here. I'm going to spend 3 for 5 to play Nova Prime, which is going to get rid of a criminal, a non-elite minion. Yeah, let's just get rid of him. And then I'll use the bad boy to deal 3 more damage to this guy, and then I'll let Nova get the win. And then this guy can just remove threats for 3, so 11 minus 3 is 8. And Star-Lord can remove 3, so that's 5. Alright, and then he gets the draw card. I'll just kill it because of nowhere. And then I'll draw a card with Sam Alexander, which is the bunker. Alright, perfect. Alright, we're going to use this to unleash the Nova Force one last time. Sam is going to punch for 1, take out Vulture. Ready the helmet, ready himself, and draw a card. Get an encounter card. Oh man, it's just so good. Alright, do we even need to shuffle? No. We are going to use Sam Alexander to remove a threat. He's going to go to 4. Unfortunately, we can't do anything else, but we're just going to take out Drang. So we're going to Supernova Helmet for a pot shot. He goes down to 3. And then we're going to do it. Oh, wait. We're going to play Power of All of Us to play our Champions Bunker. We're going to draw 2 cards. Oh, we got our Go for Champions again and more resources. And then just discard 2 cards. We're just going to discard these 2. And then we are just going to pot shot again. And booyah! There it is, ladies and gents. This, if you did not watch the middle part of this game, this was a GG. It looked like a scoop. We're done. And then 1 card made the entire difference. We were playing Drang with the Sinister Assault and the Iron Spider Sinister 6. This was what an insane matchup. This was probably one of the craziest matchups, but thank you, Dylan. I was looking for these sliding shots. Again, I think Star-Lord wasn't even the most relevant person here. I think Nova. Thank you, Brant Sanderson, for recommending Nova. This was cool. I don't know if Group would have been able to clean up as well as that. But we got our Shadows of the Past. That's 2. So that was on, what, turn 3 with Nova. So that was insane. So again, this was one of the best things that we got to see. So you guys got to see Drang. If you haven't watched the Villains Beyond series, go check out that Villains Beyond series. See other matchups that you can make with Drang by switching out the ship command and just keeping the Milano. And then adding like different things to really change him up a lot. But for me, this was Epicville. This was really so good. All right, guys. So I'm going to go. It's almost noon. I'm going to go have some lunch, take care of the kitties, and let them have some fun. So thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I do these little morning games once in a while, live plays, just showcasing the latest Villains Beyond video. If you have any comments on this video after the fact, please leave them know. I always love reading the comments that you guys put and just, encourage me to keep on going. And then finally, guys, I don't know what you're doing today, but just remember to have some fun and just like me, play the game. I'll catch you next time, guys. Toodaloo.